Hi, I'm DeAnna, and welcome to my channel, Reinventing DeAnna. I'm 44, and my word for 2026 is consistency. So I'm taking it 1 week at a time. Today, I'm planning my week in my new Erin Condren hourly planner using Planner Kate stickers. I'm blocking time for my gig work that I do, errands that I need to do, rest days, and a few personal goals. Trying to be realistic and not perfect. If you're someone who loves planning, building routines, or just wants to see how real life gets organized and you're 40, you're in the right place. So let's get into planning my week. Okay, so how is everyone doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope that your holiday was great. I hope that everybody got to spend time with their family and friends and all that fun stuff. So I was unsure if I was going to start this week as my whole new week because it still had December 29th, the 30th, and 31st in it. But I decided to go ahead and do that. So this will be my very first video as well as my very first time planning on an hourly planner and using an Erin Condren. So it's a lot of firsts. So let's get started. I was watching this one YouTuber, and yeah, maybe I should do it like this. And I love the way that she set up. So she gave me a lot of inspiration on how to decorate my planner. So yeah, so my plan this year and my word for this year is consistency. I have a problem with always, I need to get something. I have a problem with always having like all these plans and stuff and not sticking to them. I actually have had other YouTube channels, and I would start and then I just wouldn't stick to them. I would get overwhelmed. I would, I think I was just like trying to do too many things at, too much at once. And it just didn't work out for me. So this time around, I figured I would start with doing something that I do every week that I have been doing for many, many years. And that is planning in a planner. I've never planned in a Erin Condren before. I've always used a Happy Planner. So this year I'm changing it up. I really love how this is set up. I think this is going to help me a lot with staying on task and everything. So yeah, so here's to doing. We're going to stay consistent. All right, so let's see here. So a little bit about myself. I'm 44. I am a single mom. I'm a single mom of, well, technically, I have 2 adult children now. One just graduated from high school in May of 2025. And then my youngest daughter is 13. She's about to be 14. Let me do this one. And my oldest son is 26. He does not live in the state no more. He actually, let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like this to make sure it's over the December. Yeah, that came out pretty good. Should I put it here or here? So he doesn't live in the state. So of course I'm not taking care of him any longer. He's a grown adult, well, he'll be 26 years old. So yeah. So anyway, but I do take care of my oldest daughter. She's just starting out in life. And of course my baby girl. And then I also have a disabled brother who I've been taking care of since we were kids. Our parents died at an early age when I was a teenager. So he suffers from Asperger's syndrome and some other little disabilities and needs help along the way. So he stuck with me like glue for the rest of his life, forever and ever. So anyway, so yeah, let's see here. So I got this week. I think I'm gonna do a little planning. Oh damn, I didn't even put none of my dates, so let's do that. Okay, so what does this start off as? I didn't even see that, y'all. See, I'm just like rushing in here. I've been waiting 2 months to use this planner, and I've gotten so excited. So first, it starts off on what? A Monday? Yeah, so it starts off on Monday. So Monday is what, the 29th? Yeah, okay. So I've been, oh my God, so excited to start this planner and watching other people's videos and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start a plan with me, and I'm gonna make me, you know, be consistent and stick with it and make my planner all beautiful and stuff. So yeah, I've been not being able to wait on starting the channel, that's for sure. So that's why I'm all over the place. So hopefully you guys will bear with me and my shenanigans. So my plans for this year, like I said, is to work on being consistent, to start back in the gym, saving. Eventually I'm going to be starting a new business venture with party favors. What else? I would like to read a bunch of self-help books. Let's see, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I got my weeks right. I mean, my days right. I don't know. Excuse me if this video is all over the place. Like I said, this is a new video. So we have Monday through Sunday. So it's the 20, okay. So let's get these on there. Let's see. I absolutely love this setup. I think the girl's name is Moon. I'll put her in the link below, but this is where I got originally some of this setup from. Of course, I have my own little touches I want to do, but yeah. Okay, how do we get it on here? Perfect. I guess we're not shooting for perfection, right? We're just doing. So those are some of my plans for this year. Also, I do not have a traditional job any longer. I do gig work. I am an independent contractor with Walmart. I do deliveries. That's my main job, my main income stream. And then I do DoorDash and Instacart and things like that on the side. So I am also focusing on how to regulate my money with that and budget my money doing that type of work, because, you know, you can get paid daily, you can get paid whenever you want with that type of work. So I'm trying to transition to getting paid weekly, instead of just cashing out whenever. I want to put some, what would I say? I want to put, I'm not sure of the word I should be using. I'll come back to it. I want to. So there's that. Excuse me if you hear me sniffling or a little coughing here and there. That is because I and my entire family for the holidays had the flu. So that wasn't fun. I started feeling better actually the day of Christmas. So I was able to cook and everything. But my brother and my oldest daughter was still a little sick a couple days after Christmas. Well, a day or so after Christmas. Okay, so I do want to pick up some habits. Like we said, we're doing consistency. So my habit right now, I need to get back focused with my reading. So we're definitely going to do reading. Let's see. Well, no, let's see. I think I'm going to do a box for reading. Let's see. Not certain. Let's do. Should I use these boxes? Yeah, I like that. So we'll do this. Oh, am I out of the boxes? I don't know. It seems like my little lines are smaller. Did I get the right kit? I'm not sure, you guys. Okay, so let's see. I think we'll do the gym. So we are starting back the gym. Let's get back in the habit of doing that. And oh, there's my pen. So a habit of the gym. And a habit of I say, well, I do planning all the time, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. If I do a book, I'm not gonna have a book. So, let me think of that. Anyway, on down here, I need my other planner. Man, these planner Kate stickers are like so awesome. Like when I came across the one girl's channel and I seen her doing these stickers, I was like, oh no. I am starting off my year with some planner Kate. I absolutely love the colors. Let's see which ones would match. Y'all, which do you think? I think let's go with, oh, that's pinks. I guess, it's not as much like that. We'll go with this one. So my habits for the week. I might put them. Maybe the new planner is not up to date with her. Well, it has to be, right, y'all? Okay, so we have habits. Is that even. Okay. And then I would like to put on here reading. So I am going to focus on reading at least, well, I'm going to focus on, I read a lot. I love thriller books and stuff, but I want to focus more on, should I do this one or this one? Oh my gosh, the decisions, y'all, the decisions. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do that. I want to focus on more self-help books. And, you know, to help me along my journey on being consistent and doing more for myself, more better for myself. You know, I had a late start in life. And like I said, I'm in my 40s. I've been through a lot of struggles. There's things I didn't learn growing up because I didn't have parents, and just a late start than the average person. So we are going to be starting off with this book. I don't want to say the word online, but I did graze over this a little bit and it seems awesome. So this is the book I'm going to be reading. I'm not a fast reader, but I do get, I mean, it takes me about a week, sometimes faster, just depends on how good the book is. So, yeah. So there's our book. Still can't think of a habit. You know what it's going to be? Water. I need to get water. I really need to get water. So either it needs to be water or thinking. And I don't have a water bottle. I don't have a water bottle, y'all. I do have other stickers. I wonder if that's going to match. But there's no water on here. But I do need to get water in my water. So let's see. I have other stickers. Now I understand why people set their stickers aside. Because, yeah. You have to go looking for stickers and stuff. And it takes up time. But I hope y'all bear with me. You know, I am new to all this. You guys think I can throw that on there? I don't think so. It does not match. You know what? I'm just gonna use, that's a coffee cup. This doesn't even look right, y'all. But it's gonna work. So we're just gonna use this. Do I wanna put this here or? I'm gonna put it on this side. And water. There. So we're gonna do water. And hopefully I can find some water stickers so it'll look better. But I really do need to get my water in. I do need to get this gym started. Another reason why I have to get in the gym is my daughter has a, she has a heart condition. And her cardiologist suggested that she starts keeping her heart rate up above 140 for about an hour in a day. So joining the gym can help her get extra movement in. And also she needs to get her water intake in too, because the doctor says that she gets dehydrated way faster than the average person because she is so tiny. She has like no meat on her bones whatsoever. So and it's like hell trying to get her to drink some water. Let me tell you, she'll take a sip and act like she drank the whole 16 ounce of water. So yeah, so it's like crazy getting her to drink water. Okay, so I got this whole open space here and I don't know what to do with it. but this is what we got right now. So anyway, let's see. What do we have to do on Monday? So Monday, I have work. So I believe, like I said, I set my own schedule. So we have work. I do have stickers for that. So my schedule, while my daughter is out on vacation. I got these from Franny Lamb stickers off of Etsy. So while my daughter's on vacation, my schedule is slightly different. I normally, when I take her to school, I start work right after dropping her off. But because she's not in school right now, we're going to start work at 11. And then work until, ooh, let's look at this wiggly. We will work until 3. Let's see, should I put it like this? Okay, I love this hourly. And no, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do 11 to 3. So we're gonna do that every single day. So 11 to 3. 11 to 3. Let's do a pattern. Should I do the blue neck? No, we'll do no. Wait a minute. Thursday, I am going to be off. So let's just get the works out the way. I was going to go day by day, but it seems like it'll be faster if I do this. It's not really an end time, but I do want to have dinner at a certain time. So, okay, these are my little notes, y'all. I have them planned out all through so I can remember stuff. Thursday is a very exciting day. Okay, so I was adopted as a youngin'. I was 3 months old when I was adopted. So, I never got to meet like all my siblings and stuff. Now, when I turned 30, long story short, when I turned 30, I did meet all my siblings on my maternal side. And I have been searching for my biological father for my entire life. And it was told to me that he had passed away and all these things. Well, I did like Ancestor.com, and I also did, what was it? 23andMe. And I had no luck. Well, last week was one heck of a week. Last week, I got a message from this girl, and she was saying that we tested in very high, blah, blah, blah. Well, long story short, she is my sister on my paternal side. And not only that, my birth father is living. So it was just crazy. So on Thursday, I will be meeting her for the first time ever. It's just crazy. 44 years of my life, and I wake up one day, I get a message from a paternal sister, and my father is actually alive. And so I'm meeting her first, and then I'll be meeting him shortly after when I get the nerve to do so. But I'm not sure what time we're going to be meeting, but I would assume, I'm going to say about noon would be ideal. It'll give me time to get my anxiety in check and all that. So we're gonna put that there. It's so exciting, y'all. So exciting. I've talked to her on the phone several times. We are so much alike. It is insane. Shoot. Let's see. Do we have... I'm gonna have to get some other stickers because this is to contact bills next week. I don't even know what we're gonna be doing. I just know we're just meeting. So maybe, yeah, I don't even know. So meeting, I'll just put meeting sister for first time. I guess that's what I'll be saying. Meeting so we're just gonna put this Shanita. Okay, so I know it looks crazy, but we'll get there. Oh, I know what I was supposed to be putting over here. So, also, starting this year, I've seen a lot of people put their weeks right here. So, I also seen that, let's lower this down some. In the saving world, community, you know, you can save your week. So I thought, instead of putting, let's put it right here. Instead of putting week 1, week 2, I'm gonna put save 1, save 2, so on, so on, so on. And then by the end of the year, I'll have a savings of $1,378, I believe it is. So I'm gonna put save 1 since this will be the first week of 2026. So I'm gonna put save 1 and I'm gonna use these little cool thingies right here. Make it fun. Okay. I'm gonna put mine here. Yeah. Okay. Or I don't know if I like it there. I don't know, y'all. Does it look right? I don't know if I like it. Like here. Does that look right? I don't know. Decisions, y'all. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna leave it there for right now. All right. So we're going down. We were doing this. See, I am all over the place. That's what I said. I get distracted very easy, and then I'm just all over the place. So hopefully you guys will follow along with me during my adventures to stay on track. Okay, I did buy more of these because I did plan on using these for my swigglies, because not only am I doing you know, consistency in the gym and consistency with work and all that, I also am starting back to school at the end of, well, around the 21st of January. I have testing, so I do need to have, you know, my plans worked out. And I think that's all I'm doing. I think I'm going to work on 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll be working Sunday because Thursday I did that. Which one I got there? So let's do the blue. And, well, Sunday won't be like that. Yeah, it's going to. And I don't know what time I'm going to decide to give myself off at. Like I said, normally I just work until I make the amount of money I want to make. So there's that. All right, I have more Swigglies. I did get some of those because I knew I was going to use those up, y'all. All right, so hopefully y'all ain't getting bored. I hope not, but I'm just going to keep on going. And hopefully you enjoying my content and my rambling. So we need 1 and 2. Okay, so we have our work down. Alrighty. Kids are still out of school. They don't go back until Monday. So, all right, we have our work days. Let's see. Trash day. We have, so on Monday is that, so I'll be doing intermediate fasting. So I believe I want to end dinners are going to be either at 4 or 5. What am I going to do? 4 or 5. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do dinner. We're going to do dinner around 4. We're going to block it off. I did see this idea from a couple of YouTubers, and I really, really like it. Y'all, I done lost the pen. Okay. Where we just block it off. Definitely fast forwarding through that. So we're gonna have our dinners through that time. Let's see. I have some forks and knives. I got those from Organizing Chaos. If you're wondering, she has a lot of great little stickers that I used to use in my Happy Planner. So we'll be putting her in. Oh, almost too big, but we are going to make it work until my other ones come in the mail. I have a whole nother order of stickers from Planner Cake coming. So I just love her stickers because they're my type of, like, the muted colors, the earth tones. Those are my favorite colors. So, and I have never found a person like that until I watched this one girl. I think it's Moonlight. But anyway, her setup is really, really pretty. And I love it. So I'm taking it and turning it into my own little stuff. Anyway, so there we go. Also staying consistent with this because it does save money for me to do grocery order pickup and delivery and stuff like that. Well, grocery pickup and grocery online ordering. That's what I mean. Whew. It just saves me money. Put it that way. It saves me money because if I go in the store, I cannot be trusted. Never. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted in Dollar Tree. Can't be trusted at Walmart. Can't be trusted in Target, especially Target cannot be trusted. And it's way more money at Target. So I have to stay away from there. I spend absolutely too much money. And this is about consistency. And it's about getting my act together and not overspending and saving in school and starting a business and all those fun things I've done said a million times. So anyway, okay. So on Monday, we will go to the gym. on, let's see, do I want to use this sticker? I want to do gems at like in the evening, so around 6 o'clock sounds good for me. Gem, we are doing the treadmill. I don't have those stickers yet, so I'm just gonna write it in for right now. I could put a little shoe, couldn't I? So we are gonna do, I guess I'm gonna put this shoe up there like that. And so we're gonna see treadmill. It's not. All right, treadmill. And then I think I'm gonna do, let's start off by doing every, I think, let's see. I do know on Sundays I want to do my weigh-in. So, yeah, let's do weigh-in on Sundays. That's what I've been doing, so we're going to stick to that. So I do my weigh-in early in the morning because I like to see my weight it's the lowest, and that's in the morning when you wake up. So we'll do weigh-in. And there's a little scale, yes. I'm going to do the weigh-in on Sunday. I like how I was going to go in order, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I am just like, here. Okay, so on Saturdays, I give myself off because for some reason, Saturdays are like Mondays for most people, but for me, Saturdays, I don't get nothing done. I just don't want to. I think it's because all week long I'm working. I'm taking my daughter back and forth to school. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So on Saturdays, I'm just like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to. So around 9 o'clock, because I normally wake up, I wake up early all the time, but I don't want to do anything. So let's see, 8 o'clock, we are going to be doing laundry time. So we'll be doing laundry. Yeah, that'll be my laundry day. Also, let's see, I'm not going to be doing grocery shop, but I am going to use the grocery shop one because I'm probably going to be doing grocery pickup. But because this is the sticker I have on the sample sheet, that's what we're going to do. So should I use the shopping cart or the grocery bag? Which one? So many decisions, you guys. Decisions. But we will do grocery shopping on Saturday too. Do laundry, grocery pickup. See, I'll do everything else. I just don't feel like working. Let's see. I think it's throwing me off because I'll do the grocery order. So we're going to go ahead and do grocery. No, we're not. I actually am going on a first date. So I cannot do grocery shopping on Saturday. I can do laundry. No. That's not gonna work, friends. Okay, so I can still do laundry because I can do that early that morning and then go on my date later. So we will do, I guess okay, what's throwing me off is the word grocery shop. So it's actually just going to be a pickup order. So we're going to put grocery shop, which is technically going to be a grocery pickup. So I'll order the groceries that morning. All right, we're gonna order the groceries on Friday. Yeah, so we'll order groceries early in the morning. And then on my way in from work, I can pick up groceries. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, then on Sunday, which is throwing me off, normally I would not work, but I have to make up for the day that I didn't work. So, Sunday will be my filming and my editing. As of right now, that's what I think I'm gonna do. So, normally, what I would do is my budget and then film and then edit on Sundays, but it's gonna be a little wonky this time. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do my filming Sunday evening, or am I gonna I'm gonna have to, while I'm doing laundry and stuff, okay, I'm gonna have to do the budget. We're gonna do the budget when budget will be done early in the morning while I'm doing laundry. So we're gonna put it right here. Or do I just go ahead and do it on Sunday before work? We can go ahead and do it because I can do the filming and the editing that evening. So we'll do, because I don't want to have too much to do because my nerves are going to be all over the place. I've been talking to this person for a while now and never been on a date with them, and this will be the first date, so I'm kind of nervous. So we're going to do budget on Sunday morning. So budget. And then we are gonna do, I guess I'll use this computer. We will do filming and editing all in that day. See, I don't want to put it here because I don't know what time the date's gonna be and when I'm gonna get back. If it goes good, you guys know what I mean, you know? So we're gonna do filming and editing because you're pretty much getting what you get. So there shouldn't be a lot of editing to it. So film and edit. Why did I put that there? I can't even write. What am I doing? What am I doing, y'all? Let's put this up here for a second so I can write on it. Thank gosh for removable stickers, huh? Film and edit. Film and edit. We will do that around 6. So we won't be working out that day, huh? All right, and then we will, let's see, we need some other gym days. At least want to start out 3 days out the week. So treadmill. And then again, we will do, so we can use some of these. These are cute, huh? Then I'm getting the habit of going to the gym around 6. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this day, but I did it again, y'all. I keep putting these down and I can't even write. Gym. And keep it consistent every other day. Let's see. One. Okay. So we'll do it on this day. That worked out. That worked out, you guys. And we'll go to the gym again on this day. Oop, that is so crooked. Just gonna put gym. Like I said, I have other stickers. Oh, I need to take the car to get washed. I may do that Saturday morning before I go on a date. I can take the car to get washed before going to see my sister. So we can do that. I'll be showing up with no dirty car. So it's car wash. I don't know how y'all towns are doing, but I live in Maryland and it's just been all over the place. It's freezing cold, then it's like in the 50s, and then it's sleeting, and then it's a little snow, and it just causes the cars to get yucky. So I definitely need to take the car. Plus my car is all white, so yeah. What else? What else, y'all? What else do I have to do for this week? I don't have appointments. Don't have none of that. It's just treadmill, gym work, trash days. We have trash days Tuesday night, so Wednesday is trash day. I don't have a trash can. There it is, trash can. So trash day is on let's see. It's early in the morning. Well, it actually comes, we put it out at night, the night before. Let's see, let's tilt this a little. So trash day, so it's Tuesday night. I say we have trash day and recycle day. We have 2 trash days and Friday. I think it's Tuesday and Friday. So let's see, I have another trash day sticker because we have trash, like I said, twice a week, and then we have recycle on Sundays. So I'm gonna put this right there. And then we have recycle on Sundays. So recycle, and that happens early in the morning too. Well, technically, recycle comes Monday morning. Yeah. So recycle. All right, so we have recycle. What else am I doing Monday? Probably staring at YouTube to see how many people watch my crazy video. And get dressed, okay, and then work. Oh yeah, Sundays I have to do meal planning as well. So I'm just gonna put planner time. There is no meal plan sticker. So this will be planner time to plan out the week. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do planner time. That'll work. I'm gonna plan out next week. Meal plan. Oh, Sundays are pretty busy. So planner time. I'll plan it out next week, of course, because I'm filming and stuff. Okay. So we have the weigh-in, the budget, the planner. Oh yeah, I didn't put my weekend sticker in, y'all. I guess I could put, I did not put my weekend sticker in. Let's see. We can put it like right here. Let's do that. Do that. The weekend. Yeah. Like this. And then I didn't write first date. I wish we had a heart on here, but we don't. So I don't know what time it's going to be, so I'm just going to make up a time. First date. We're probably going to go bowling or something. I don't know. I like to do something active. It takes off the edge. But like I said, I've been talking to him a while. It's just we haven't went on a date yet. Yeah. Well, we don't exactly live super close either. Well, about 45 minutes away from each other. It looks so dead in this part, and then it just gets like super busy the second half of the week. So, okay. So we have the gym is what we're going to focus on in habits. Water, I'm going to be reading this book. I need to save $1. This will get filled out throughout the week on any things that I didn't have to do or that happens this week. We got recycle. We got trash day. Car wash. First time meeting my sister. I should just put meeting sister. We have the gyms, film and edit, first date, work, all that. Okay, y'all, I hope you bared with me for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will like and subscribe to follow along, especially if you're on the journey like me on staying consistent and, you know, holding yourself accountable with the new 2026 year. Here to come. I look forward to planning with you next week. Bye, y'all.